Yo, what's good, y'all? So I've been getting a lot of messages and calls from people back in the States. I just wanted to say I really appreciate y'all checking up on the boy. I know it's hard to wrap your head around what's going on out here, especially in Europe. It's at the epicenter of all the growth of the coronavirus, so people not sure how things are affecting people that live here. I live in the Netherlands, as you guys know, and yeah, I just want to let y'all know I'm good. All is well. It's not going crazy here. Like people are on edge. People are still kind of casually living their lives. Like, it's not too much. Things aren't going too crazy. But it's just a matter of time. As you can see in other countries really close to us, France just locked down. Spain just locked down today. Italy's been locked down. I think Denmark's been locked down for a bit. So eventually it's going to make its way to the Netherlands. Probably within the week, they'll probably announce a lockdown. So right now, it's not too crazy. Like in the city I live in, people aren't like panic shopping. I know in some cities, all the shelves are already cleaned out in grocery stores. Fortunately, mine hasn't been, but it's just a matter of time for that as well. Most things are still open, just like the States. All like large gatherings are getting canceled. No concerts, no festivals. All that's gone, and people are starting to take it very seriously in the Netherlands. I'd say for the past few weeks, it hasn't been. People haven't been taking it too seriously. People kind of been on edge, but I think everybody's getting the point now. And I know I'm American because I didn't really take it that seriously until they like announced the NBA suspended the season. So that's how in a bubble I still am. I know I am. So I urge everybody in the States, take it seriously right now because we are in Europe. We are where you guys are gonna be in a few weeks. Just hasn't gotten there yet. Start to take it serious now in the States. I know nobody thinks it's serious until it happens to them or somebody that they know. So get the jump on it. Don't let it happen. Because it's hard to understand, but the worst fear isn't getting sick. It's not even, getting somebody else sick that's more vulnerable to it, which is really bad. And it's happening all over the people. But the biggest fear is everybody getting sick, the healthcare system getting overburdened, and that's how recessions and depressions start. And then things get really bad. Like this isn't bad, and people my age don't really understand that. I can't fathom what it's actually like to live through that. And it's happened before. It can happen again. We're not we're not invincible. So just be careful when you're planning your trips. I know they're super cheap right now, but just weigh out the pros and cons of where you're going, what the risk is, and try to see if is it really a good deal or is it fool's gold. I'm not saying which one it is, depends on your situation, but just think about it for real. And times are really unstable right now. On that note, how it's affected me, this weekend I was supposed to be in Nice. At this moment, I'm supposed to be in Nice, France, the south of France, the coast, beautiful beaches, mountains, and nice weather. And I had to make a decision. Friday came. I was like, yo, I don't know what's gonna happen. Things are too unstable. France hadn't locked down yet. They just locked down this morning, and I'm so glad that I'm here. I don't know what I'd be doing there right now. Everything's shut down. All the shops, schools, stores. You can't do anything. And I don't know what it's like in the airport right now. How easily they're letting people out, and how easily they're gonna let people into the Netherlands when I come back. So I'm so glad I didn't make that move because things are so unstable. Maybe in a few weeks you'll have a better feel for where things are going. But right now, that's kind of how it's affected me in the worst ways. It's really gonna mess up the travel. I didn't go to Nice. I had a plan to go to Spain in a few weeks, and man, I'm keeping my hopes high, but they just locked down, and I don't see it getting better in a week and a half. It's only gonna get worse. So I'm thinking that's not gonna happen either. It's pretty whack because I was really looking forward to both of those trips. So it's pretty whack because I had a jam-packed spring plan for traveling. That's my major travel season, and that's knocked out of the water. So, but life goes on. You adjust. Fortunate to be able to make that decision. I'd say day-to-day life here, just far less people on the streets. Like half of the people that you'd normally see are out. It's not on lockdown in the Netherlands. People, stores are still open. But people are losing their jobs here. Like one of my boys at the gym, I just saw him at the mall. I didn't even know he worked at the mall, but he was just like, "Yo, what's up?" I was walking through. He said, yeah, I just lost my job. I was like, what you mean? It's like, yeah, because so few people are coming to the restaurant now. They just cleaned house. Like people that have been working there for years, they just had to go. It's like we're not making enough money to pay all these people anymore. So, a lot of people are losing their jobs here. Uh, People are afraid to go places, which they probably should be. Other than that, going to the gym, less people in the gym, which is nice. Like it's pretty much empty. The things that I want to do are still open. I can still go to the movies, still go out to eat. So things aren't like crazy right now. Grocery stores, like I said, aren't empty yet. So all is well, I'd say, overall. But I understand that things are gonna get worse before they get better, and just gotta be prepared for it. Also, a way that it's affected me is people are urged to work from home in the Netherlands if they have the ability to, which I do. So, hey, digital nomad by 2020. I told you, mom, I made it. For real, on a serious note. Yeah, that's a huge way it's gonna affect my life. So I just want to give y'all that update, let you know that all is well. Things ain't too bad here, but just wanted to tell y'all things are gonna get bad, and want y'all to be safe wherever you are, wherever you're watching this from. And yeah, just be safe till the next time, man. Let me see y'all. Peace.